Sorry. The screen is not. Oh, okay. Okay, no problem.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shu Ling. I'm very glad to be here. I'm from Zhengzhou University in Kaohsiung City, Taiwan Republic of China. Today I want to present my study of Y1 antenna for handset applications. And Mr. Minghong Chen is the co-author, but he's not here. Okay, in my presentation, firstly I state my motivation to how to design this antenna, and then the antenna design and the experience results and the discussion. Finally, I will make some simple conclusion about my design. Okay, as we know, high complexity of high-speed digital circuit module usually cause electromagnetic interference problem. The EMI problem may be caused between electric device, maybe inside the electric module. Also, it may be cause EMI problem between electric device and the human body. And fortunately, the limited EMF exposure, like as specific absorption rate, provide protection against adverse health effects. And on the other side, the lossy dielectric of human tissue not only degrade antenna radiation efficiency, but also alter effective productivity and the quality factor of whole antenna structure. Such question cause many challenges in antenna design. And in our study, our purpose is to reduce the interaction between antenna and the hand holding. Antenna is a common structure for handset application. It has advantage of simple structure, omnidirectional low radiation, but it also has disadvantages such as narrow band, large dimension. Yeah. So in our study, we will make a novel dipole antenna. It covers 6 bands, which are GSM, 850, 900, DCS 1800, PCS 1900, UMTS 2000, and ISM 2450 MHz. And in our design, the design antenna only occupy a small area on the system printed circuit board and has an acceptable specific absorption rate. This figure shows the configuration of our antenna. We can see here, the antenna consists of a system ground plane, a radiation portion, and an exciting source. And here is a brief presentation of the radiation portion. We can see that it has 2 Fourier strips. This design antenna only occupies a small area of 50 by 20 millimeter on the system ground plane. And we can see these 2 Fourier strips. The whole current path is from point A to B, C, G, and D. And the whole current path is here. We expect that the current path is not affected by the system ground plane. And reduced interference from the hand holding. The right Fourier strips are extended from the system ground plane, and the left strip is the positive portion of the dipole. As the former statement, the whole current path is from A to D. Not here. Okay, sorry. The point A and to C, to G, to D is the whole current path. This figure shows the S11 against the frequency. Here, three prototypes are shown here. The antenna 1, we can see here is the normal 4G typo. This typo is fundamental mode is a half wavelength resonance. And we can see here the first resonance mode is about at 1 GHz. And the higher mode is resonant at about 2.6 GHz. And the antenna 2, we can see here, we added additional 40 portion close to the feeding. This introduced an effect of offset feeding. We know that the offset feeding can shift the higher mode toward low frequency. And compare here, we compare the black line and the brown line. We can see that the higher mode is largely shifted from 2.6 to 2.0. And for our proposed antenna, we extend the parallel portion of the two strip to introduce another resonant mode. We can see that for the low band here we have two resonant mode, and also in the high mode we have two resonant mode. Overall, the proposed antenna has 4 resonant mode. So brief station here. An additional resonance is generated in our proposed antenna, and this effect is practically caused by the capacitive coupling between the strips. As the formal statement, the 4 resonant modes at about, we can see that here, 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 and here, either about 850, 1100, 1800, and 2500 megahertz. And the 6 dB bandwidth meet the requirement of GSM, DCS, PCS, UMTS, and IMS band. Also, these two curves represent the simulation and the measurement. We can see that the agreement between both. The hand-holding effect is simulated study. The generic software is SEM-K. We use SEM-K to study. And here we choose the S11 against the frequency. Also, we have 3 prototypes here. The black line is the proposed antenna without hand holding. And case 1 is the proposed antenna by hand holding on the top side. That means the hand is close to the antenna. And case 2 is the red line, is the proposed antenna hand hold on the bottom side. It means that the hand is far away from the antenna. And we can see here, first we compare the black line and the blue line. We can see that it's almost similarly. It suggests that the hand holding is not affect the S11 of the frequency response. And for the case 2, the hand is far away from the antenna. The lower band is slightly shifted toward the lower front. I think it is possibly the hand holding introduced the body effect to enhance the effect length of the system ground plane, so the operating band is shifted toward the low frequency. However, for all the cases, the operating bandwidth is almost unfair. Three cases cover the whole expanded band. Unfortunately, the question of degradation of the hand-holding exists in our study. We can see that this is a case without hand-holding. Case 1, case 2 is hand-holding on the top side and on the bottom side. We can see that a large deterioration in radiation efficiency. So it is a problem we must study in the future. This table shows the simulated size of the proposed antenna for the 10 grams by the CE standard. We can see that for our proposed antenna, we have lower size than the CE limit. And for the 1 gram size, compared to the FCC limit, we can see that our proposed antenna has lower size than the FCC limit, but it is okay in the low band, in the high band. Sorry. Okay, I make a brief presentation, and in our study we have proposed a multi-band dipole antenna, a small dipole antenna. This antenna has good impedance matching for full wide operation band to cover GSM, DCS, PCS, VOTS, and ICCEM band operation. And the operation bandwidth is almost independent from the hand holding. And although the degradation in radiation efficiency exists, but even the proposed antenna is located on the top position of the mobile phone and close to the hand phantom. Accepted SAR value rating meeting the requirement for CE standard. And in the future, we have many work need to do, such as avoid the degradation of radiation efficiency and lower down the SAR, especially for the 1 gram limiter in the low band. Okay, thank you for your attention. The gambit is lower than the normal dipole because the radiation efficiency, you see that it has a large degradation by the hand holding. Yeah. So I think it must be less than 0 dBi. It must be negative. But the purpose of this study is to avoid the hand holding, especially in the frequency response. Yeah.
The second one is, could you show the antenna you proposed here? The antenna has 4 resonant frequencies, right?
4 resonant,
yes.
Yeah.
So could you show what part is depend on the frequency?
Yeah. Okay. Radiation.
Sorry?
Radiation efficiency.
No.
This one?
This one.
Okay. Sorry, I don't understand your question.
So this antenna has 4 resonant frequencies.
Yes.
Yes. Could you explain each frequency?
Okay. This one, we mean that is the first, second, third, and the fourth. And this one is a fundamental of the dipole.
Yes, it's going away.
Yeah, and this one is additional reservoir caused by the coupling between the strip.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. And the
fundamental frequency, this antenna has 2 resonant frequencies, right?
Yeah.
Lower part, there are 2 resonant frequencies.
2.
Which means, yeah, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. The 3 is the 3 and the 4 is
Yes.
it already exists. 3 is the second harmonic of the fundamental, and this one is the this is second. This is the third harmonic of the fundamental mode. Yeah.
Okay, please.
Show slide in the antenna structure. Could you say, I want to see the antenna structure, please.
Structure.
Yes, antenna.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to know the mechanism for each frequency on the antenna.
Okay. Maybe I show the next here. We say 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Okay. The second is the fundamental mode of the dipole, and here is the second harmonica, and here is the third harmonica. Okay, and this one is additional mode from here. I think. Yeah.